Friday.
Yeah.
This is one of those days when the commercial talk is better than the show topic.
Maybe people should weigh in on the stream. Do you want to hear what we really talk about, or do you want to hear the topic that we've chosen?
We have a topic that we could talk about now
They can
because we
see
just
it.
talked
Does it say something about Feel Good
Oh
Friday?
yeah, we can talk about that topic.
Yeah.
But we have this other topic that we just spent probably 4 minutes talking about amongst ourselves. Rod, you weren't a part of the conversation.
Yes.
It
but
was about you.
It spun off the fact that took you a while to get into place.
Yes.
And we were like, "Where's Rod?" And like, "Oh, he's using the facilities." And we went into
No, I was not using the facility. I was getting my battery in my microphone.
Oh, because you normally would have left the mic on if you were using the facilities.
No.
That's true. I do
Yes.
provide nat.
He
They
does.
call that nat sound, in the business.
We
Natural
received
sound.
some misinformation then, Rod. And spinoff will become even harder to do now.
He calls it the little weatherman's
Yes.
room.
The little weatherman's room.
So again, we can talk about this Feel Good Friday topic because it's something we have fun with all the time on our Sunrise TV show. And it's basically a simple segment that involves you telling us the best thing that happened to you and us reciting those best things to everyone else.
Right, because there's lots of bad news, so we like it when you share good news with us.
We have comments we can share right now. We have a producer named Brian Fulton. He has his button on your comments, or he has his finger on the button that pulls up your comments, and he's hitting it now.
Let's check them out.
There we go.
Here we go.
We have from a viewer whose name shall not be mentioned until right now. Aaron, I didn't see it at the bottom. Sorry, I was looking for it at the top.
Oh, my goodness.
Aaron K. says, the best thing that happened to me this week comes tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Aaron says, I've been in the hospital for 35 days. You can see I'm reading this cold. My goodness,
Yes.
this is a story.
35 days.
I've been in the hospital for 35 days recovering from COVID. I'm getting discharged tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Congratulations.
clap
Aaron.
with me.
You beat it.
All right, Aaron. Yes,
Oh, man.
congratulations. That is terrific
35 days.
news.
Watching us on day 35, by the way.
Wow.
Thank you. Next up, we have...
What's going on here?
I thought there was a carrot.
What
I
is
thought it was a rabbit.
I can't see.
Orange nose.
It's a kitten.
Is it a
That's
beaver?
the real color?
Maybe it's like the light,
have
the way
to
the light
walk
is
up
hitting
here
that
to
cat's
see this.
face.
No,
Looks like a finger.
It looks like he's got kind of that orangey
funny.
color to the rest of his fur,
A
too.
new little baby.
That's fantastic.
A viewer
cute.
says we
Yeah.
were lucky enough to adopt a new kitten, or is it a sleeping Q-tip?
Aw, that is really
Sleepy
cute.
Q-tip.
There's so many pandemic pets. Michael saying the best thing that happened to me was getting my second COVID shot.
All
A
right,
lot
well
of people have
done. Yes,
yeah,
good for you.
saying that. And Linda says the best thing that happened to me this week is that my family is coming from California. Beyond excited. I haven't
Oh,
seen
my
them for a
goodness.
year and a half.
Next week, Linda will be sharing my family finally
God,
left,
get
and
outta
that's
here.
the best thing that happened to me.
Oh my gosh, on the stream this morning, Haley Orr said, found out my other half does not have COVID.
Yay!
Oh, that is good news.
Why did we think
Close
that was?
one.
Why do we think they did potentially?
Must have been
maybe
sick.
They were having symptoms.
Yeah.
Like I remember early on,
plain
there were
old
people,
cold.
I don't feel good, or I have a cough, or, I have a little fever, but it turned out not to be anything.
I don't want to speculate. I want all the answers from the viewers, though. I want the full story.
Well,
Please.
regular sick.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
good.
let me read Erica's real quick.
Okay.
I'm a nurse. I was in tears yesterday to hear yesterday all medical workers work so hard. All that hard work is paying off, and we get to take off the mask for fully vaccinated people. So we applied to, of course, all of our first responders and certainly our nurses. Yeah.
100%. Hello to Jake Moe. He's saying happy Friday. Cascade Ducell, good morning to you. Happy Friday. Jennifer Taft is out there. All our regulars are with us today.
Yeah.
Love,
Yeah, what are you
love.
guys looking forward to this weekend? It's going to be a beautiful day. You say, what, 80 to 85 degrees today, Rod?
Oh, yes, that's correct.
That's you. Yeah. Yeah,
Playing the role of weatherman today is Rod Hill.
80s to the weekend. I mean, we could. It could be like 85 this weekend. We've been like 80 more. Some days we haven't hit it. Some days we've just made it. This weekend, probably at least low 80s, maybe 84, 85. That's a
Wow.
live look from our Wells Fargo camera.
I'm excited. I got a babysitter Saturday night. So I'm going
nice.
out.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Go have dinner somewhere, have some drinks. For me, an old friend of mine from high school, she moved back up here from the Bay Area, so we're going to meet up with
nice.
her.
Yeah.
I got to talk to another, one of my oldest friends, and so we talked for like a half hour yesterday, got really caught up. She's got, 2 little kids, and she's like, I just figure you're asleep or so be it, which is sad, because I usually am.
But true, right?
Yeah, it is true. All of us, we sleep at weird times.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we got caught up yesterday, so that was really nice. And
Good.
Yeah, so look forward to this.
That's
weekend.
awesome. Susan Decker says this is her like 14 days after the shot, so she can lose the mask. She's like, woohoo.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
We did hear
Mine's
back.
Sunday. Sunday's my 14th day. I'm sorry.
You know, you said 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday.
Yes, 1:30 in the afternoon Sunday. You may hear somebody step out of their house and go, hallelujah. And that
Yeah.
would be me.
Take it further, because you told me earlier at 1:30 on Sunday you might just start walking into your neighbors' homes uninvited and without knocking.
Start
I
eating
thought about
their
just going door to door and helping myself to a beverage.
I'm here and I'm fully vaccinated. Look out. Haley did chime back in. Haley's the one who said her significant other does not have COVID. They feared that they might have it, but she says they had a fever, they had the chills, body aches, the whole nine, but the COVID test came back negative.
Good.
So happy about that. Faustine says happy birthday to my sis today.
Oh, nice.
Jeff Lucas, this is a serious comment. Jeff says, I threw away a bag of potato chips that took discipline and commitment.
Oh, look
Do you
at
know
getting
what?
fittish.
Rod shamed me yesterday, and it was a good shaming.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do
That's
tell.
probably good then.
So, you know, we've been talking about your series coming up next week, Brenda, called Fittish.
Yeah.
And we've all been, you know, making strides
Trying.
toward being more fit-ish.
Yeah.
Drew's doing Peloton workouts. I'm doing the mirror workouts. Brenda's walking and yoga.
I went for another bike ride
Rod
yesterday.
went for a bike ride, yes.
Yep.
So yesterday, I was at my desk, and for Mother's Day, my mom gave me some like treats, bags of candy, basically, which
Yes,
I don't
M&Ms.
need, but I really do
M&Ms.
love. And I brought a bag of dark chocolate M&Ms to work. I had them on my desk.
Yeah.
I'm like zoned out, reading some article, like going like this mindlessly. Rod comes back from probably eating fried chicken and waffles or
Exactly,
something
yes.
at a restaurant, and walks by me and was like, "What's all this belly aching about? You know, like being so out of shape and stuff. This you're eating M&Ms." And
Yeah.
I was like, at first I was like, "Oh, how dare you're right." He's right.
And it was that
And I zipped them
20-pound jumbo
closed and I
bag.
put them, it's a big bag.
Jeez,
And I put them in the drawer. I'm like, you're totally right. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Him
So
speaking the truth.
I thank you, Rod, for setting
Yes.
me straight.
I feel
The
this-
big bag is hard.
Yeah.
It's like if you pull out a serving
It
and then
props
when you look
open,
at-
so it's all
Yeah.
like a big circle. It's
Totally.
just good for your hand to go
Oh, I
in
am
there.
familiar with the
Share
big
it.
bags of M&Ms.
And it looked like
Yeah.
there were only a few left in that
Oh,
bag.
pish posh.
The whole time I'm hearing this, I just convinced myself that it was a single serving bag.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You could have shared it with other people in
It
the
is like
newsroom.
a family,
It was the jumbo
multi-family
size.
size.
Yep.
Other
those
people
are
who
the
like
best.
M&Ms a lot.
Yeah, you can have some. Come on over. I gave Jay.
Didn't know
My
they
mom
existed.
also gave me Swedish fish, Brenda. I know
Those
that's
are
one
my
of your
favorite.
very favorites. One of my
Love
favorites.
them.
I gave our editor Jay Lundenberg his first Swedish fish. How do you think he reacted?
He did not like it.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Jay doesn't like a lot of
He's a
things.
peculiar
Super
fella.
fit.
He is. He's
Yeah.
very healthy.
Finicky
Looks like
too.
he doesn't.
He was like,
he
I
never
don't really
eats
like
candy.
gummy things. And I'm like,
So-
yeah, but the taste is unique. He's like, eh.
So Jennifer Taft says actually dark chocolate is heart happy.
That's what I said. Isn't that
But
what
it
I
is-
said?
But there's sugar in there, right? It's calories.
I mean,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if,
All right.
I mean, that's what I said to Rod. I said, it's dark chocolate. It's cacao. Still
In
bad.
moderation.
It was milk chocolate. She
Still
had this
in
little
there.
can of dark
Everything
spray
in
paint.
moderation,
I know.
girl. Everything in moderation.
No,
You
your
can have
shaming was good. It
M&Ms.
was well taken, Rod.
Okay.
Yeah, but
all
you know,
right.
that's what I told Nina, like just yesterday. I said, next week, my goal is to just focus a little bit more on my diet
Yeah.
and like portions.
Yeah.
Because we eat pretty healthy.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes I look in my cupboard because I live with a vegan and then Jeff was getting all healthy. And
Yeah, 'cause
I look and I'm
nothing
like,
to eat.
God, I really want a Swedish fish. Why is everything sweet in our pantry fibrous? I don't want granola.
What's
I
sweet?
don't
Oh,
want, you know, so I want something really good like an M&M.
You
But
gotta bring it
next
to
week I'm
work,
going to
Brenda.
try. I'm going to try and like dial it back just a smidge.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just a smidge. That's all I can.
Yeah.
That's all I can promise.
Well, don't eat it in the newsroom because Rod, who again just returned from eating 2 chicken breasts on top of a waffle with syrup,
I
will
did
tell
that.
you that you shouldn't be eating those M&Ms.
I did that as an assignment, though, because we talked about the screen door opening the new location in the Pearl. I had not been.
Wanted to be informed.
Yes, I wanted to be informed so I could talk about this if necessary.
Well,
Thank you.
Cascade has your back, Nina, because she says the very same thing, except
What?
she says it pretty.
What?
Well, she says, Mr. McDonald's said that to you?
Yeah.
She
Well, it's
says-
because I was spouting off about trying to be good. So he
Right.
was calling me on my
Well,
stuff.
Cascade followed that by saying, tell him to go have lunch again at the screen door and then he can talk. She's following you,
Oh,
too.
he will.
Cascade
He'll go.
knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my, Jeff Lucas says, I didn't mention, but along with the potato chips, I threw away half a bag of peanut M&Ms. Stanford Walker says he's going to some Oregon wineries for some ice wines this weekend.
Ice wines?
yeah.
What's that? What's ice wine? What is that?
They have a winery in Bend or like near Terrebonne that's called Marigus Winery, and they make ice wine. I think it's like a certain climate of grape that can literally like live, in colder temperatures, and then
Okay.
it makes a certain different type of wine.
Must have a unique taste to it of some sort?
Yeah, I think kind of it's thinner and I don't know. But yeah,
Interesting.
that's good.
All right. Who's going to read Joshua Madrid? Who wants it?
I think it's you.
All right, me. All right. Good morning, Joshua. Joshua says, good morning. Got to go back to work this week and have nothing but lovely guests in the past. I've had nothing but lovely guests the past few evenings that were all kind and thankful to be back inside our space. He's a bartender. One more night of services this evening, then a weekend off to celebrate my wife's birthday. Oh, and I hit 14 days post second shot this weekend as well. Full of gratitude and love so much. Cheers. Joshua's in a good mood this morning. Remember, he was in a bit of a cranky mood just a few days back.
I
He's
would
in a
not
good mood.
call Joshua cranky.
Well, Joshua's usually in a perfect mood. He's like perfect Joshua.
Oh my gosh,
All
well,
of our viewers
congratulations. That's
have the freedom
awesome.
to get into good and bad moods when they see fit.
Exactly.
Yes, Except
all your
So,
moods.
Rod, you
Okay.
said Sunday is your 14-day mark.
Yeah, Sunday,
Monday is mine.
Yeah.
Nina, Monday yours.
Yeah.
And Drew?
Thursday.
December 23rd, I'm thinking. No, I'm kidding. It is Thursday of next week.
Thursday
It will
next
be
week.
So
2
we're
weeks
all
next
close.
Thursday. Yes. So what happens on Friday?
We're going to play Twister.
Twister, oh boy. I better sign me up for a yoga
bring it
class
in.
as soon as possible.
Oh my God.
Left leg yellow
Right hand
dot.
on
That's
red.
Right arm
hilarious.
blue dot.
Left foot on Rod's ear.
Mark says 1 week until second vaccination and my birthday weekend. Until then, it's 500 push-ups daily, deep breaths,
this
and
guy.
realistic expectations.
It's that same
Look
guy,
at
500
this
a
guy.
day.
I'm inspired. I
I'm
could never do it.
Disgusted.
That's awesome.
But yes, it is.
You know
We're
what?
doing really good for our first week,
Wow.
you guys, don't you think?
I think we have.
Yeah.
Because I've just like dialed back the expectations. Because I personally have been in the past an all or nothing girl.
Yeah.
I'm either all in
Yeah.
or I'm doing nothing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you can't go through the rest of the back half of doing that.
Well,
You
it's
gotta
not
be
gonna
more
last.
consistent.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I've been the yo-yo. So I'm definitely just taking it slow, being kind to myself, and just staying with it. Like tomorrow's another day.
What'd you think of the nighttime showering, Drew?
What?
What?
He worked out like late, and you got done at like 8 at night, and then you showered.
Yep.
And you were like, yeah, it was for
So I
got
know
in bed.
Brenda
It's
and
all
Nina
kind of
both
cozy.
shower at nighttime, right? Don't you shower at night, Brenda,
Yeah,
as well? I know
absolutely.
Nina does. And you guys both claim it's the better way. You wake up, that's one less thing you have to do in the morning.
Yes.
But for me, hair is different than your hair. I mean,
Yeah,
you
guys
obviously-
have this problem. Go ahead, Drew.
You obviously spend more time
Oh,
doing
tell
your
me
hair
about
than-
doing your hair.
I know, you guys
please.
spend more time doing it, but my short time just requires me to get it wet to start with, just to
Yes.
kind of get it into some sort of
Yes.
manageable condition.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I can kind of put a little product in there to keep it at
Yes.
bay.
Yep.
So that happens by getting my head wet in the shower.
Just dunk your
There's,
head.
yeah, there's lots of.
It doesn't work, does it,
Get your
Drew?
brush
You gotta-
wet.
I also
and
like it
comb
as a
it.
wake up. It kind of wakes me up to get in that shower.
Yeah. So even if I shower at night, then I'll have to do a quick rinse in the morning for the
Really?
same reason. This is just another example. It's really difficult to be a man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, a good-looking man like Rod and I. Just tough. It's tough. It's tough to go around Earth like this.
Connie Stab Miller says, been craving Pop-Tarts lately. She bought two. I like Pop-Tarts. She bought 2 boxes a few days ago. Just a few days ago. Do you live alone, Connie? They're already gone. Both boxes.
Dude,
Now, Connie
shamer.
Does not
see
feel
how that would
guilty
happen.
at all. She's owning the Pop-Tarts. I like
Yeah,
it.
what flavor? What flavor?
Yeah, and
I
were they
haven't had
frosted
Pop-Tart.
or plain? I like mine plain. I toast them and put butter on.
plain?
Oh my God.
Butter on
Toast
the
them
No
with butter
frosting on the
Pop-Tart.
outside.
Gotta
They
be
make those?
frosted.
The thing with the Pop-Tarts is every once in a while I think I want one too, like, oh, nostalgic. It's like I want a little Pop-Tart.
it's, like, nauseating.
Yeah, it's 2 in a pack, right? I never even want to get to the second. After I start
Really?
eating the first, I'm like, yeah, this is, yeah.
Maybe, are you toasting it?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. That is a kid thing for me. That's
Really?
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
No.
But there's something
Really?
about the memory
Well,
of a
it's just pure
Pop-Tart
sugar,
that I
yeah.
love.
You guys aren't. Maybe you're just not doing it right. How do you?
The crust tastes stale, even though I know it is not stale.
Should I take a video of myself eating a Pop-Tart to show you how to do it correctly?
Okay.
You are
I want
a
to see that.
60s kid. Every processed thing, every fast
Yeah, the
food
convenience
thing.
and
Do you do
stuff.
TV dinners
Process.
anymore?
It's not like I melt Velveeta over it, although I've never tried that.
Oh my God.
Brendan asked a good question, Rod. Do you ever still eat TV dinners?
Not the classic TV dinners, although I don't mind. Like Salisbury steak was a staple of TV dinners.
Hungry man.
What
Yeah, Hungry
is
Man.
Salisbury steak?
It's a steak that has Salisbury.
Is it like
That has
meatloaf
sauce
that's
over the
formed
top.
into a steak shape?
Is it?
It's like a mystery meat patty. It's like
The
hamburger,
pressed
right?
patty?
It's like,
I don't know.
It's like hamburger with brown gravy over it for the
Yeah,
most
That's
part.
what producer Brian
Yep.
is saying. So it is. It's not like steak meat. I mean, like.
No, it's definitely a ground meat
Okay.
product that has
You can
like.
hear, I love Cassie
gravy.
laughing in the
Yeah.
background.
Cassie,
with,
we got to
like,
get a
some
microphone on
mushrooms.
you so we can hear that laughter.
You know what the best part of those
I wish all
TV
our
dinners was
producers
that
could be
little
like-
middle square that was like the apple crisp or apple crumble.
Oh yeah, you always got to let
One.
dessert.
Eat that first.
You know,
so
that
good.
is why when we get back to making appearances, I never turn, if I get invited to like the Elks Club luncheon or the Rotary Club luncheon, I always go because you know what?
The dessert.
Those people always have at least a piece of pie or something
Yeah, yeah.
for dessert every single time.
Do you control your appetite at all, Rod? I mean, do you ever say no, or when you're hungry, or you feel like something, you just go for it and you don't
No,
really
I
care, right?
get to the point where I'm hungry and I'm done.
But I'm asking, like,
But
you
I
don't
mean,
really
you're
ever
not
watch
like,
what you
I
eat.
shouldn't eat that.
I watch it before I eat it, sure.
He's joking.
I watch the food right before it
Oh, okay,
disappears.
gotcha.
Right, yeah.
Do you ever consider not eating something because you think maybe you shouldn't? Or do you just, when you're hungry and you want something, you eat it without reservation, right?
Yeah,
Is what
I
I'm
never go, I shouldn't have that. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
It's a good way to
I
go
may say
through
I
life.
shouldn't have the sixth piece, but I
Right.
never say no to
But
the
then
first
you
piece.
do. Oh, listen to this, you guys. Renee Robertson, good morning to you. She says celebrating 23 years of marriage with the best husband in the universe this
cool.
weekend.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
happy
awesome.
anniversary.
Yeah.
That is. That's a
That's
big
great.
one.
Yeah.
Courtney
Love,
Willingham
love.
on our YouTube channel. What's up, everyone on YouTube? She says the best thing this week was getting my seeds and seedlings for my garden. We love sweet peppers to snack on. And she says, Brenda, it's an idea for you because I think, did you mention you wanted to build like some raised beds or something?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
And I've got my tomato plants, my two favorites, chocolate cherry and sweet 100s.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to put them in. I cannot wait.
You built the beds yourself?
Heck no, I bought them.
Okay, I thought you said you built them. What?
Jeff put them together, but we didn't build them from
Okay.
scratch.
So it was like a kit that he had to put together. Okay.
It's a Home Depot special.
Got it.
Penny Baxter says Marie Callender's TV dinners are the best. Marie Callender's TV dinner, I would agree with that. They
Those
are
were
one
good.
of the
Chicken
better
pot pie.
brands you can
Anybody?
pick up.
Yes.
Yeah, they have
Marie
their
Callender.
turkey chicken pot pie. I will still grab that to have one in the freezer when there's no one around.
Just in
it's me.
case, yeah.
Yeah.
There are only like 900 calories in those things. I don't even want to look at the back.
I know, just
They are
900. You're right.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty, tasty.
They are big though. I mean, you could eat half, for one meal and save the other half for the next
Does that
night or
ever work?
something.
Do you get into some of those foods that are
No,
just
then I
buttery
look at it and I'm like,
doughy,
ugh,
and you're like,
throw it
oh.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I do feel like when we ask the viewers a specific question and they take the time to answer it, we should follow up with their answer.
Yes.
You asked Connie Staub Miller what type of Pop-Tarts did she devour?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
She says, actually, for starters, my husband did help me eat them. So
Okay,
this was
all right.
not a solo mission.
Okay.
She says they had the frosted ones, both strawberry and frosted brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite one.
Oh,
frosted
the brown sugar one?
You know what I haven't seen in the store in a long time are the mainly at Winco's where I look for Pop Tarts because I know they carry the basic Kellogg brand. Is blueberry. I've not seen in the stores in forever the blueberry filled Pop Tarts.
What's up with that?
I know my daughter would like die over something like that, but then she would, it's just too much sugar.
What I did into my early 20s was frozen waffles. Eggo frozen waffles, like the
Yeah.
round Eggo waffles. I was doing that up until I met my wife. Like, she could not believe, like,
Those aren't bad.
I guess I was 30 when I met her. Who is this 30-year-old dude who has Eggo
Popping
waffles every
Eggos.
day for freaking breakfast?
It's just a vehicle to get the syrup in your mouth, you know?
I know, exactly. Oh my gosh. Christy says you should have chocolate-covered graham crackers from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
I've never heard of such a
Covered
thing.
Graham crackers.
Chocolate-covered graham crackers?
I can
No,
imagine.
I've never heard of that either.
Oh,
Easy
I
to
know.
imagine,
Who
but I've never
makes
heard
those?
of
Chocolate covered graham crackers.
I mean, you're 2/3 of the way to a s'mores there, right? I mean, you've got the chocolate and the graham
yeah,
cracker.
now you're talking.
Is
Jeff
Mark,
Lucas likes the brownie dessert in the TV dinners.
Do you guys see Mark? Is it Bergal? B-E-R-G-A-L?
Yeah.
He says chocolate Pop-Tarts covered with warm
He's
mayo.
No.
Is he joking? Or is he,
yeah, he's messing with you.
That's what
messing with
somebody
me.
else is asking him.
Because warm mayo is not a good idea.
Oh, chocolate.
Y'all,
covered
look at the
graham
time.
crackers.
Look at the time.
Oh my goodness.
You know what has to happen
You gotta
at
go.
about
All right.
7:29.
Oh, geez.
Have a great weekend, you guys.
Happy
We'll see you
weekend.
on Monday.
Take care.
Don't eat the M&Ms.